All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. And now our...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here.
Big
left hand there. Oh, huge shot there. Inside leg kick is there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Good front kick there. You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Good shots by the champion.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just missed with the left there.
He landed a huge uppercut. Nice uppercut. Look at that. Wow.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Connects with the punch there. Oh, the Superman punch is there, Joe. You can tell he's been working on it.
1-2.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round one. Establishing the jab here. Cerrone's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. Just misses there with the left.
Check that kick.
Cerrone. Oh!
This could be it.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Good defense there.
Snapping off that jab. He's got him hurt here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Side control.
Tags him with the left.
He is taking some brutal ground and pound here. Oh, that's it. It's over. He's out. Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so just when his opponent maybe was trying to turn the page to the next round, he gets caught with that huge shot, goes down, and the referee wisely jumps in to stop the fight. So that'll do it. Beautiful technique there on the fight-ending blow, and maybe he caught his opponent off guard a little bit, Joe.
Let's take a look at it again. Great angle here. Boom! And he's out.
And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ferrari.
So there he is, the man they are all still chasing at 170 pounds. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion remains as such and does so by way of the knockout here tonight. A great moment for the corner there as you see them start to celebrate. What an opportunity seized by the UFC welterweight king here tonight.
block. Pound and move, pound and move. Great job with those strikes. The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Keep working. Not it. That's what I want to see. You're giving him too much space. You can't let that happen. Let's step it up. Make something happen. Get it back. Let's push. Good block. You gotta push there. That's how you block. Nope. No. Let's go. Make it happen. That's how you block. Way to block that. Come on! Nice block. No! Way to block. Come on now. Nice block. Nope. Way to block. We need to work on your defensive movement. You can't get hit like that. All right, now take him down and put him in your half guard. Try it again. Don't let your opponent reverse position. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. That's not it. Come on, pick it up. All right, kickboxing only. I want to see you set up those kicks and land each one. He sees everything in there. You gotta move. Now what? That's not it. Distance. Keep working. Come on. That's it. Well done. Nobody's going to be able to block that.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around, a win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. He is sort of creeping into the mainstream Conor McGregor style a little bit. We'll see if he can follow up that knockout with another one here tonight. Oh, Till gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
That one hurt.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Lands a jab.
He's feinting with the punch. And he's looking for that left.
He lands the head kick. Oh, Till gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Oh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, straight right. Oh, both guys landing big shots.
Oh, very nice.
Till gets caught with that punch. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Nice jab.
Good shots by the champion.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Till.
Caught him with a punch. He's looking for that elbow.
And he lands it.
Good punch.
Till's cut is only getting worse here, Joe. Man, is that thing bleeding. Oh, whoa!
He's definitely hurt.
Just missed with the left there. 30 seconds to go here. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Back and forth we go.
Tagged him. Big kick, but miss.
Till gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
I didn't know it was going to be this easy. Keep striking him. He has no defense for it. Look.
Arianny Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him.
And he lands a nice kick.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Good defense there.
Till's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. And that one certainly found the target. We show you the total strikes. Well, that's not what it looked like. It did stun him a little bit.
He tagged him. He hurt him.
Oh! Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has... Whoa! He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, Till gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Just misses there with the left.
This is crazy! Oh my goodness! Hit him
He's
hard
so
with that
good
hook.
with that hook, Joe. He's looking for that left
He
hand.
tagged him!
Oh! Unbelievable.
But that one really hurt him.
Wow.
Perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ferrari.
So there he is, the man they are all still chasing at 170 pounds. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion remains as such and does so by way of the knockout here tonight. A great moment for the corner there as you see them start to celebrate. What an opportunity seized by the UFC welterweight king here tonight.
All right, target practice to the head. Go out there and ring his bell. You rung his bell, there you go. That's the entry. Put him down. Great combo to the head. Show him something else. Give a different look. Way to target the head. Put it all together. Way to land. Big shot. Keep training like that, and he still can't catch you.
All right, coming up next, the weight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Thompson is 17 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship is up for grabs right now. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC Welterweight Championship fight. All eyes on the champion as he looks to defend the title yet again. Prior to his title reign, we saw this 170-pound title change hands quite a bit. Not so since he earned the strap. We'll see if he can keep it here tonight against the #1 contender. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so here we go with round one, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
Lands a powerful kick. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
Thompson's shot is blocked.
Oh!
Just misses with a left hook there.
Good shot.
Thompson gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Just misses with the jab. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Thompson. Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
Head kick.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
That one hurt.
Damaging strike there.
Oh! Beautiful kick to the body. Body kick, look at that.
Thompson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
And he scores a single leg takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Gets tagged again on the inside.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Postures up here. It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. They're locked in a clinch.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body.
Another knee lands.
And there comes the separation now.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. Oh, he missed that kick.
Wow! Round two winding down.
Stop!
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
Let's see that again from another angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Look at this, takedown. Back to half guard now. Now he's moved back into full guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Thompson. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Switching stances here. He's checking every single one of those.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Absolutely. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Hip escape, nice hip escape. And now into full guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, he's got some of the best chokes in the game. He's going for one now. Nicely done.
Tags him. And back up again.
Nice job to avoid the clinch. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Slips that left hand. Thompson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice shot.
Hand speed, man. Wonder Boy gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that jaw higher.
Both men landing in that exchange.
And a right punch followed by a left there by Thompson. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Oh!
He is, vicious knee to the body.
Oh!
Big straight punch. He is going after it here. Oh, very nice.
so far.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over. The bleeding on the nose is not. The cut there is only getting worse. The blood is starting to come down into the mouth, and that's when it can impact the breathing pattern, Joe. So significant damage done in that round. The cut on that nose most definitely getting worse at this point of the fight.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of...
Whoa! This could be it. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big kick. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Caught him with a punch. Wow! Oh, nice knee!
Again.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round 3. Trying to establish that jab once again.
And there's a takedown attempt. And he's looking for that left.
Look at that. Nice.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Thompson. 2 minutes now to go.
Hit him with the jab.
Thompson gets hit with a kick. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Blocks the shot. Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight. In on a single here.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
But again lands with the right.
Big body punch. He's in half guard here. Good shot to the head. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so with that, we have arrived at the 4th round. The championship rounds are here, and now is when we really see championship metal, right, Joe? To see what these fighters are made of. 15 hard minutes in the books. We'll see who's the fresher fighter here to begin this 4th of a possible 5 rounds.
Half guard.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
In half guard position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. We show you the total strikes. Man, I I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. He blocks the punch. Effective punch there by Thompson.
He's just landing an outstanding leg.
Some nice back and forth action here. Going to the kick here, Joe. Man. Unbelievable. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he left his head open again there, Joe. He's going to have to make some adjustments with his corner if we get to the next round. He continues to lean in and move into the strike of his opponent. Not a good look for him defensively here.
Big punch.
Try to establish that jab.
He's
That
got
one
him.
appeared to
He's
stun
got
him.
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Even when you block those still stun you. Look at that jab. Nice.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
And another one. He's in trouble.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
This fight is over.
Dean steps in.
He gets the TKO, and this is a result of a large volume of strikes. Just kept throwing bombs all night long and finally got the victory.
Well, Joe, you'll never hear me complain about an early stoppage, only the late ones, and I thought this was really a perfect job by the referee. The offensive fighter was at his aggressive best. He was continuing to inflict damage, and once the defensive fighter stopped intelligently covering up and preventing damage, if you're the referee, you got to stop the fight, and that's exactly what he did.
And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
And there he is, folks, a man who needs no introduction, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a flurry of strikes it was to set up the eventual TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO.
right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division. Our tale of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. So here he is, the undisputed champion of the world. He won his last fight by TKO, and he'll be looking to do just that here tonight. He says he's seen some deficiencies defensively on film in the #1 contender. Believes he'll find a home for that left hook here tonight. We'll see if he can continue his finishing ways in another championship setting here tonight.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop.
Back up.
Changes his stance.
Hurt him with that uppercut. That's a big hook.
And now he lands a combination. Effective punch there by Pyle. Wow. Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range.
Very good exchanges here. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh, he caught him with an uppercut.
Spinning back fist.
These guys are swinging. He lands a clean combination. Huge uppercut, misses. Good straight right. Very nice timing with these shots here.
Pyle gets... Oh!
He is hurt here. Big shot.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Punches blocked. Pyle's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Oh!
He is getting off some huge punches here. He
Pyle
rocked
with a
him.
rock.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Kick landed. Really threw everything into that uppercut that fell short.
Oh! Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, head kick. Big left punch.
Massive left hand.
He's just picking him apart. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Straight right lands for Pyle.
Wow! He's out! He's out! Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence.
And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that kick. And as soon as it lands, that is the end. Here we see it again. Bam! Out cold.
And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC. Hard.
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fighter of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight.
Good shots by the champion. Excellent job of landing punches here.
All right, so here we go with round 1. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight
looks
look.
a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, he's going for it here. Good right hook.
Big knee there to the chest.
Beautiful hook. Hard Superman punch. Looking to avoid that left hand.
So getting right to the strategy here, Joe. He told us he wanted to chew up that lead leg of his opponent. First leg kick lands flush.
We got tagged there. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. He landed that inside leg
Oh, he
kick.
got
Oh!
big shots.
He's got him hurt here.
Big straight punch. Oh, he's hurt again. The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing a new champion right now.
The left hook hits home.
He's teeing off with some vicious shots. And he's looking for that left.
Well, he walked in. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Just out of range with the big right hand. How about that shin? Punch is blocked.
That one hurt. Good short punch there. Knees right here. He's got to get those knees to the body. Lands one. Oh, he got tagged there.
Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary.
Nice big knee! Big knee!
Oh!
Man, what a round, what a round. And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. And you can see here from these clips some...
Hey, second round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Finds his range with the jab.
Nice.
See the total strikes. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, he hurt him. This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. And now starting to snap off that jab. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
He's hurt him! He's definitely blocked. Hard straight punch. Nasty combinations here.
Just out of range with that right hook.
He's starting to land those kicks in the body. He's trying to hang on. He's in big trouble. Oh! Body kick, look at that.
Oh, huge shot there. Oh!
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Well, the body work started to take. Oh! Wow!
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, big left.
Oh, very nice. Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger. Hard uppercut.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh,
huge right hand.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, straight right.
Nice combo. What a fight.
Look. Here you go, third round, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh, he hurt him. He's in big trouble.
He's out!
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Bam! Nighty night.
Well, what a night for the UFC. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
He's a legend, a big staple in the sport and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of his UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
He's been a world champion in multiple weight classes. He's made a ton of money, and he's achieved everything he'd ever wanted.
There is no question that he is the greatest of all time.